As promised, I was going to open up the hood and show you a bit more. I think one thing I should have mentioned on that last video was when I put the toner on. Now the toner is kind of an annoying tone, so you're only going to get away with so much in residential before people complain. And when I say complain, I mean really complain. They really do complain. So, and you got to be careful, because we've over the years I've been threatened more than once, and I've been doing this for about 36 years, so I can assure you it does happen. And threatened not in a good way. So continuing on, part 2, I'm just going to show you a couple of tricks you can use when you're doing fire alarm audio. The first trick I'll show you is how to get outside of the 1 minute inhibit. In other words, how to defeat that, because that can be tricky. And when you're doing, say you're doing a VI or something, or if you got to do multiple rings, it's good if you don't have to let it ring for that whole minute. And for example, if you had 10 devices, and yeah, they're on the same zone, it's going to be 10 minutes just for that inhibit to go through all those cycles. So I'll show you a way to get around that. I'll show you a way to get around also the pre-announce tone. The pre-announce tone, in some cases, it's worse than the actual fire alarm. And for those of you that don't know, the pre-announce tone would be that tone that you hear when you first press to talk, PTT, on the microphone for audio. Then we had a lot of fun with simplex walk test yesterday. Had a lot of fun with that, and it turns out that way out in Oshawa, which is like 3 hours away, I was an hour late, but it does turn out that I did use walk test, and it saved me an hour. So the guy was quite appreciative that I did show him that walk test, and like I said, no net loss really when you think about it. An hour late, but I saved him an hour, so he was pretty happy about that. And so here goes. Here, let's roll the footage. Hang on, I don't have enough. Can give you alarm now, right? Yeah, I'm waiting for you to do the alarm. Okay, so we've already got that keyed. We press all call. This button does nothing. Okay, so that's how we avoid the 1 minute inhibit. And that's how we also avoid the pre-announce tone. Let me do a reset, because the pre-announce tone is pretty nasty. Just so you get an idea what it sounds like. So we'll do it with a pre-announce tone. And then you're gonna see that that's why we try to avoid it. So if we go like that, just do the reset. Wait till that's clear. I know they're not going to like me for this, but like that. Okay, that pre-announce tone, that's what I'm trying to avoid every time I use audio. Every time.
Testing. Channel 2. Device 1, 3, 8. Testing. Channel 2. Device.
Okay, I got the alarm and now it's all clear.
Okay, good.
Okay, that's how good simplex walk test works. It works very, very well. If you've got an audio system like we have here, it actually tells you where the alarm is. Yeah, I just want to say thanks for watching the videos. There's tons more coming up. Tips and tricks on history out of the audio. There's lots to learn. Yeah, I agree.